YouTube, what's happening? Dirty Bird Nation, how y'all doing? It's a Saturday. It's Super Bowl Eve. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, down in Miami, Florida, the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs for the Super Bowl, for the big game, for the Lombardi. Man, a lot of storylines coming into this game. A lot of Georgia boys will be in this game. A lot of people, have opinions on how this game will go. The whole accident with the families and Kobe Bryant has been a dark cloud over the event, but the festivities have still happened. But in the back of everybody's mind, they're still thinking about the tragedy that happened a week ago, and that's how life is, man. You can be here this week, and next week people will have memorials about you, and they dedicate games to you. They dedicate songs to you. You know what I'm saying? They have t-shirts and things like that, man. You never know what's going to happen within a day. You know what I'm saying? You might be here today, but you might not be here tomorrow. That's just the way life is. You didn't control you coming here, and you don't control when you leave. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, man. But anyway, my Dirty Birds still waiting on Dimitrov to make moves. Still waiting on the status of Hooper. Shout out to Mad Mike Sports. I just saw that he made a video about Ricardo Allen getting a shoulder surgery. So we'll see what happens with Ricardo. We don't know what's going to happen with Keanu. People like Hooper. People like Vic Beasley. People like Jamon Brown. You know what I'm saying? People like that. James Carpenter. Are these guys going to be around? Who are we going to draft? A lot of questions. What is our cap? You know what I'm saying? How are we going to work this cap thing out? Devontae Freeman, Brian Hill. A lot of questions going into this offseason on what my Falcons are going to do with the roster. Is Dimitrov going to last another year? Is Quinn going to last another year, a year and a half, 2 years? I think he's got 2 years left on his contract, but he might not be around. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how this season goes. Depending on how 2020 goes. So all the festivities going down in Miami, about a 2-hour flight from here, Metro Atlanta. It's a great Saturday. Everybody getting their plans together, making their phone calls, getting things lined up for the Super Bowl parties tomorrow. I will be in Dallas, Georgia at my aunt's house, relaxing, kicking it with some family, watching a game, eating some good food, and having a good time. So I'll check the game out. I'll check out the first half with family. Second half, I might go somewhere, at a bar or something and check it out. But, mix and mingle. But, yeah, man, just checking in with y'all. Want to let y'all know the sergeant is doing well. Everything's good. Life is good. With the tragedy that happened last week, it put everybody on notice. It woke everybody up. Everybody's looking at doing things differently in 2020 and appreciating the smaller things more, appreciating the life in your body more, because within an instant it can be taken away. No matter where you are, if you're flying, if you're driving, if you're sitting at home. People have brain aneurysms. People have, issues with their hearts and bodies all the time, man, and they drop dead all the time. So make every day count. Make every second last. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning, you thank the man upstairs for the breath in your lungs, for the life in your body, because it can all be taken away at an instant and you don't control it. So, be happy, be thankful for what you have while you're here. But basketball will never be the same. The NBA will never be the same. People want Kobe to be the logo, but the higher ups won't let that happen. They won't let that happen because of Kobe's past. And even if he did have a squeaky clean past, that man wasn't liked because he was so successful. He wasn't liked because of his mentality to destroy the enemy. He wasn't liked because of the success he had, having 5 championships, having 3 with Shaq, and then 2 more after that. You know what I mean? Him playing through pain and sacrificing time with family, and all the wealth and success that this man had, both on and off the court, is what people hated. And people didn't like Kobe. You know what I mean? Because he would tell you what he was going to do to you. You know, he would constantly attack and constantly take that last minute shot and do what he had to do to win ball games. So that's why a lot of people didn't like Kobe. But the hate is going to come. I don't care. Like I said in my last video, I wish everything bad on whoever hates on Kobe Bryant now that he's not around. He did lose his daughter. His wife lost a husband and a daughter. A lot of people aren't looking at that. So every day I'm sending prayers up for Vanessa Bryant and the Bryant family. I'm sending prayers up to his parents, and he has sisters. A lot of people don't know he has sisters as well. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all y'all. Salute to everybody out there, the Lakers fans, everybody out there in LA. My Dirty Birds, y'all get ready for some changes that's going to be made in February and March. You got the combine in March as well. You got the draft in April out there in Vegas. So if you're going to the draft, be safe. Watch your back out there in Vegas. A lot of people become victims out there on the strip. You know what I'm saying? Whether they on the strip or off the strip. So be safe. Have a great weekend. Sergeant AR10 checking in with y'all, saying have a good weekend. Be safe. And I will get with y'all on the next video. Y'all be easy. Have a great Saturday. Have a great Super Bowl. Peace.